Hi everyone, got the Makita hat on today. We're going to be testing some Makita blades. I was lucky enough to be handed these by Makita to try out. So we're going to try some different timbers. We're going to see how loud they are, and we're going to test the quality of the cut. Just for some strange comparison, I'll also compare it against the standard Ryobi blade that has been on this saw for about 1,000 years and has about half of its teeth. So a comparison against a really, really bad blade. Why not? We have the BlueMak wood cutting blade, circular saw blade, and specialised silencer melamine Efficut blade. Never thought I'd need to cut melamine. I've got a job coming up where I'm going to need to do that. So yeah, this is a good time to test it out. So let's see how they go. So first off, we've got a piece of melamine, high gloss white from the Bunnings Caboodle range. I'm going to make 3 cuts. I'm going to make a cut with the old Ryobi blade, then with the melamine blade, and then with the Mak Blue blade. Let's see how they go. So first off is the old Ryobi blade. You'll see I've got my decibel meter on the left. That middle number is live. So we hit triple digits. We're mid 90s, high 90s. I saw a 98 and a 99. Next up, the melamine blade. What have we got here? 80s, no, low 90s, high 80s. Yep, so a bit of a difference. And now the Mak Blue blade. Low 90s, yeah, low 90s, high 80s again. Yep, so the Ryobi was the loudest, which you come to expect. So this is the BlueMak blade. Tore that melamine apart. Fairly clean cut. Other than that, but of course it's not meant to cut melamine. It's the melamine blade. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. I mean, it's chipped out, but still. I mean, you got to expect some, don't you? And look at the other side. Look at this. Expected nothing less from my old blade. Be interesting to see what the decibels came out as on all 3. Okay, so next up we've got a blade for the table saw. Makita have given me the specialised silencer blade. Looks a ripper. 255mm, 80 teeth. Looks like a good one. I'm really keen to see how much of a difference it makes with the sound. Going to be trying it on my Ryobi saw with the standard blade. Hasn't done a lot of cuts, but it's done a few. Anyway, hopefully it does make a big difference with the sound. And I'll be cutting this old bearer from a pallet, just pine, 2x4. Pretty straight. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how quiet this blade is. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Cool. Alright, so here we go with the original Ryobi blade. So let's see what those decibels come in at. As it is, it's low 90s just running. Oh geez, that's shaky. Sorry about that. I did actually test it beforehand to make sure it wouldn't shake. So mid-high 90s in decibel, yep. Yeah, mid 90s we'll say. So that's the quality of the blade I used first, Ryobi Blade. So you can see it's had some use, hasn't been flogged to death. And now we've got this ripper new Makita Silencer blade. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, so here we go. Fire it up. Low 90s running. Decibels, that is. Let's go for the cut. Oh, see my reaction there? Now, I'm so sorry about all of this shaking. I didn't think it would do that. From my reaction though, I could straight away tell it was a lot quieter when cutting. It was a lot quieter. Perhaps there's a frequency difference, I don't know. I'm not a math sciencey type guy. But the decibels looked kind of similar. So the one on the left is cut with the new blade. One on the right is cut with the old Ryobi blade. And they're pretty on par. I mean, this does look a lot neater. Certainly just from using the saw, it sounded quieter. I mentioned earlier I've got a melamine job coming up, which is from the Bunnings Caboodle range. So I had another play with this melamine blade. Look at that tiny curve. So this thing was like a hot knife through butter. That's my old man using the goods, and it just glides through it. You then look at the cuts, and they're so clean. Now those bumps are actually the plastic protective film on top of the melamine. Did a great job. Massive thanks to the legends at Makita, and especially Phil at Makita Oz Accessories on Instagram for sending me these fantastic blades and letting me do this comparison. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. If you'd like me to try some different tests with these blades, please comment and let me know. And yeah, look, hit me up at my other social channels. You'll find me pretty much everywhere. Yeah, thanks for watching.